بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Praise belongs to Allah Jalla wa Ala. Peace and blessings of Allah be upon the Prophet of Allah and the last final messenger of Allah, the Imam of the messengers, the best of the messengers, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi wa sallam. Quick question before we start, inshallah. What is our theme this month? Yeah, what is our theme of lectures this month?
Journeys
of various people towards Islam. What have we had so far? So yeah, Brother Zaki, that was last week. Zaki Thompson, covered a very unique journey. What did you have before that? Brother Ali Yunus, his journey was quite unique and different as well. And inshallah today we have Brother Noor Abdullah again, very unique. Cameroon has Muslims, but I think Cameroon is one of those West African countries predominantly non-Muslim. But Brother Noor will correct us inshallah. But he's coming from a non-Muslim Catholic background. And again, I've heard from him briefly about his journey when he spoke to me. But inshallah, I think it will be very interesting for all of you to hear, inshallah. And we get a good chance to ask him some questions at the end, inshallah. Aliyu, Brother Noor Abdullah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Assalamu alaikum, brother and sister. My name is Noor Abdullah. I'm from Cameroon. I was born evangelist. And evangelist is one of the branch of Christianity. Mainly when I was my young age, we used to go to the church, learn about the Bible, the story of the prophet, Adam and Eva, the beginning, the creation of made by God. And it wasn't really a big deal. We used to go to church, playing, but everything started really when I was in south of France. I was coming from the gym, and I saw a priest with a lot of people around him, and he was talking to them. Then I went to him because I would get frustrated. I wanted to carry on with the study and my love to God. Then I went to him and said, listen, I want to follow and I want to know better. He said, no more. I said, know about God. He said to me, listen, I give you, in 1 year, you have to convert to Catholic. Because I tell him that my background was evangelist. It's different practice, you know? So, for me, evangelist or Catholic was the same thing. Because when I was in France, it was quite difficult for me to find the community evangelist. So then, I follow for 1 year practice. We learned a lot. We learned about Jesus, his story, his teaching. And after 1 year, then I convert to Catholic. So the more I was seeking for knowledge. I call that knowledge because really I did not really know what country it was, but I learned a lot anyway. Basically, the love Jesus spread to his disciples. You know, so what was annoying me the most, every time when I went to the church, I see on the wall, the cross with the statue. And I keep asking myself, why should we put the statue on the wall? I say, no, just to show how Jesus suffered for us, he died for us. I said, okay. But after that, carry on with the study and the research, they keep me say, everything was stacking around Jesus. And the idea of God was a bit far. And I don't understand, why should we focus on Jesus? Why by God? Who is God? He said, by God is Jesus. I said, okay. And then I said, listen, there's something I don't understand. If Jesus is God, when his mom was pregnant for 9 months, who was running the world? Who was taking care of it? He says, God put himself with a human being to come in the world to treat people the way of life. That's when I started, I had a doubt about the Catholic practice. But nevertheless, I carry on, reading the Bible, try to understand things. I went back to him and said, when I read about the table of law given to Prophet Moise, was saying at the beginning, I am the only God. You will never get another God apart from me. Therefore, if you put Jesus as God, I think that is a crime. He tried really to convince me that Jesus was God. Then, I stayed back and said, no, I can't follow that because for me, I wasn't really convinced of what you're saying. But every Sunday afternoon, I used to go to what they call Saint Sacrament. I don't know how to explain that in English. And the other part was adoration. That means we go in front of the cross and pray, He said, the more you pray, the more you're going to feel the Holy Spirit. Brother and sister, I try my best. I have insist, I find, I couldn't feel it. I said, listen, I don't feel what we call the Saint Spirit, the Holy Spirit. I can't feel it. And, it's empty. He said, you need to come to confess. But anyway, I went to confess. I tell him, he said, you need to tell me what is your the problems. I'm trying to sort that out. It was sort of, how can I put that? Psychiatric something. I don't know. I really don't know how to explain that. But everything collapsed. So, I stopped everything and I was lost, really. I was lost. So, after about 2 years, my workplace, I got one of my colleagues. He's Muslim from Indonesia. We had a party, a function, and the kitchen asked me to order some, excuse me to say that, semi pig, the baby pig, for the party. He came to me and said, please, can you order that, delay the delivery because, I can't stand that. I said, listen, it's too late because we need to get that and do the preparation. But he tried to avoid to do not touch the pork. But I didn't understand why. But anyway, he came in the morning, came to my office, opened the door, very aggressive, racist because I'm Muslim, you got the delivery. I said, listen, I'm sorry, but I couldn't delay it, so you have to do your job. And he's very, very angry. I said, something is wrong there. So he walked in the butchery. I followed him. I said, listen, I'm sorry, I couldn't do anyhow because we had a delay, and the supplier have to deliver the goods. Then he came to me and said, okay, it's fine, but honestly, I can't stand that, I don't know what to do. I said, you have to wait for the colleague to come and because he have to butcher it for Muslim. And I agreed. Today I can't stand the pork. And slowly, we have certain conversation, and I noticed that he was saying he's Muslim. I saw him once with the Bible. I say, Harry, something's wrong there. He say, why? I say, you read the Bible. I say, yeah, what's the problem? I say, oh, you're Muslim. I say, you know, for me, every Muslim should know what is in the Bible. You know, there's a word of God inside. Then I start thinking, I say, I think this, he got the good religion, you know, because before, as Christian, and I could pay you any money, you will never see a Christian read the Quran. Impossible. You know? Therefore I start thinking, look at him, you know, get interest, every morning I come out, you know, slowly. And it happened to me, I remember one day I said, brother, I said, wow. And you know, it's very well I approached him, I say, your religion, I think you've got very good religion, apart from your temper. You got very good religion. Yeah, because Harry was a big temperament, trust me. And you know, he looked at me and he said, well, what do you mean by good religion? I said, but if you read the Bible and read the, you know, and be Muslim, I like it. You know, I would love to know better, more about your religion. Say, listen, my religion is an open religion. If you got any interest, I'll help you. I said, yeah. I said, how can I start? I said, listen, I got a Quran in French. I still got it anyway. I pass it to you, you read it. You know, if you're interested, you know, we could talk about it more. You know, he gave it to me. I still have it anyway. I read it, the beginning. I said, the beginning, there's no big difference with what I read in the Bible. The creation of the, you know, of the herb, the human being, Adam, Eve, you know. And then the more, you know, the more I'm approaching him, the more I feel myself like somewhere relief. I said to him one day, I remember I said, listen, I don't know what to do to be like you. I said, there's nothing to do apart from accept Allah, that unique God. I say, I would love to. But he did not rush me. He went slowly. Every day we talk, you know. The only thing I remember telling him, listen, what you are doing is not right, because you told me the Quran, you need to touch the Quran with a clean hand, put it safe somewhere, don't put no book on it, don't write on it. You are doing the wrong thing. You say, why you write in the Bible? You put the highlight, you shouldn't do that. You should read and, you know, give respect to the Bible. I say, you have to write, but I'm sorry. I said, no, I'm just saying, you know. And slowly, you know, we, you know, I could say progress spiritually, and I feel myself really confident somewhere. And I remember my brother said, the way you talk now is completely different. What's going on? I said, nothing. He said, well, you take time, you try to understand people, and you know, you're more friendly than before. Before you was like, I don't want to know. You know? And then, you know, so they knew that, and you know, I was linked with Muslims. And he said to me, I hope you won't convert. I said, who knows, you know, it's not me. But I got big interest, I'm sorry. And Hadi and I, you know, we start, you know, see each other out of work. He used to come to my house, you know, help me, we talk. I said, listen, I need to do the, I saw him praying once. I said, I would love to pray. He said, just follow me then. And, you know, I'll just do it without, you know, just do it. And once he said to me, brother, if really you want to be Muslim, there's a lot of things I will teach you. say, such as, so first of all, the purification. He showed me how to do the wudu, and I think today I do it more or less, correctly. He showed me how to pray. He helped me for Al-Fatiha. I know how to recite Al-Fatiha. And slowly, it talked to me about the Shahadah. That was a big jump to be in the Islam community. As in, what is a Shahadah? This is, the testimony of faith. I say, and how should I do something? You say, but you need to go in front of the Imam and do the Fatiha. I said, no, I won't do that. That's too much. It's too much to ask. He said, no, very simple, I will be there with you. It took me like 3 months to think about it. But I would just, because I was scared. I'm scared of where I'm going. Can I do it? Because I know typically that being Muslim was a lot of sacrifice. Drinking, I'm sorry to say that, you have to stop it. Nightclub, you have to stop it. Playing around, you have to stop it. I said to him, listen, I need your help. What should I do? I say, take time, pray to God to give you help, and then you see what will happen. So therefore, after the 3 months, then, I went to him and said, listen, Harry, I'm ready, we could do that. He said, you sure? I said, yes. And I went to his house. He practiced the Shahadah, he told me how to say it, I say it, and the next day, we went to the mosque, we took appointment to the mosque, Qatari mosque in Mayfair. And we went there and took the Shahadah. Brother and sister, when I took the Shahadah, it was like a newborn. I remember when I was walking the street, I was like flying, I don't know, very emotional, I remember. And I went back to work, and well, this is a big private life because that was she's my wife today. So I met a very beautiful young girl. At the time she was working in the room service. The first contact was a big clash because I had a review on Jesus versus Muhammad. I take the review and give it to her. She went ballistic. She went ballistic, and I say, I'm sorry, but I'll just, show some comparison. And both, there's a love and the negative impact of each other. It's just to know who are the two characters. It wasn't provoking, I'm sorry. If it's the case, I'm really sorry. And then slowly we were talking. She knew that I converted. We were talking, friendly. And I remember we had the staff party. We had a staff party, and we were supposed to go together. I tell her, listen, for me, everything, party, drinking, is finished. I can't. It's finished. I haven't got that desire anymore. And she said, listen, I'm not going to the party anyway because she's Muslim. I'm from Somalia. And I said, okay, what if I, go have lunch, friendly? Yeah, no problem. For me, it was a joke, huh? But she took it seriously. And 3 days after, they say, is it still okay for lunch? I said, yeah, no problem, let's go then. So we start talking slowly, build up the relationship. And I said, okay, I think I need a wife. I didn't say that to her. You know, every time, I drove her to my house, my mom, knew who I was, but I never talked to her mom. After, I think, 7 months, I said to her, listen, I need to go and give a salam to your mom. She said, oh, no, we can't. I said, why? Is it the tiger or something? I said, no, it's not that, because I don't want to be shocked. I said, shocked by what? You go there, maybe you'll be disappointed. I said, that is my responsibility. Don't worry. Then we went there one afternoon. No, it was evening, around 7 o'clock. She asked my mom, my friend want to say hi to you. She said, yeah, you come. The first question was, is he Muslim? She said, yes. So I went there, I greeted her, and I won't tell you, I will talk. But when I went out, I was engaged with her. The first time I saw her, we were engaged. So today she's my wife. We got 3 kids, Malika, Amira, and Zara. I'm sure you see them upstairs. And come back on my love to God. We had a nikah. Her mom organized a nikah at home. There was a lot of people there. I didn't know that Somalia was so big. It was a very good party, And we did another party in Somalia with her grandma, which I haven't met yet, but inshallah, we have met her one day. After that, then everything collapsed when Harry went back to Indonesia. I was alone. It was too hard. And the problem is, at the Qatari mosque, they have my contact, but I did not have really people to link with, to talk about the problem. But to remember, the sheikh said to me, any problem you will come to me, I'll help you out. But it wasn't enough, because the support I had from Harry, it was incredible. Harry was every single day call me, how are you? Have you played Fajr? Yeah, have you played Do? Yes. The weekend when I'm not at work, drag me to the mosque, let's go, it was very, very good. Come to me, he was living in Walthamstow, I was living in Catford. Take the tube, come to the station, call me, and then, come and then we practice. He gave me a book, running book, to say you need to start the alphabet, But unfortunately, when we went, everything collapsed. Collapsed for 3 years. I had so many problems because, first of all, my wife, I had to, because she wasn't really in the religion either, because, lack of guidance when she was young, and she would rely on me. I was saying, I'm going to do that every day. I pray to God. Please send me what to do. I don't know how I'm going to do it. And, but every single Ramadan, by Allah, I will fast. That's something, I haven't missed my fast. And she was very happy for me to sit to do that. She cooked, she got me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock before, saying, you have to eat. You have to eat, feed myself. Oh my God, the next day I woke up, too much. And, the first click was, I said, I need to go for a prayer. And the prayer was in Morpheum Park, led by our sheikh. I didn't know who he was. As soon as I said, maybe someone come from Saudi Arabia. Swear to God. The way he was doing that mashallah, it was so nice. I stayed there watching. At the end, I go, beg, please, I need to take the picture. I still got the picture anyway. I can't remember, I know. So I went back home, I showed up to my wife, look, I went there, I saw the Sheikh come from Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, But after that, you know, I was unfortunately, I have to tell the truth, I was a Muslim during the Ramadan. After the Ramadan, nothing, you know. The ibadah wasn't there. Did not have it. And every time when I think about that, honestly, it hurt me. Sorry. But anyway, the year after, I did the same thing. Until last year, I was scared to get into the mosque because I didn't know who I want to find in the mosque. I came here, that was the year before, during the Tarawih with one of my friends. We stayed for 2 rak'ah and let's go because I didn't know what Tarawih was, I didn't know what Qiyam was, I didn't know nothing at all. And after the Ramadan, I came here to pray, and when I was leaving, I see a sheikh in the car going and say, you know, I need to talk to you. He said, no, he thought maybe his car was blocking the way. I said, no, I need to talk to you. Briefly, I tell you who I was and what I wanted. He said, okay, take appointment and then we will talk. So I took appointment, and immediately I told you exactly who I was, what I was looking for, and you know, he opened the eye. You know, honestly, since then, I feel myself really, really a real Muslim. You know, the Ramadan for me was the best ever Ramadan I ever had. I remember after the Qiyam, I run quick home, take, you know, eat quickly, come back from Australia, go back home and go to hostel. I did that many times. It was so powerful, I was so happy. If you were not there, I don't know what I'm going to be today. Thank you very much. Thank you. The Tarawih, the Qiyam, I didn't know what it was. I learned everything here. You know, I learned everything here. Briefly, that's my story.